Denver calls timeout. This game against Sacramento is the first time they've met this year.
As if I was slick with my aim is still an issue. Lose your soul in whichever palm I'm holding. One will leave you frozen, the other nodding toes, and I'm grinding, Jack.
The Nuggets trail by 11. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, I mean, a cold stretch offensively. They desperately need a basket.
Bangs home the trifecta. He's got 11.
Defense just has to fight over the top of those screens.
Especially when the ball is in his hands. I mean, he doesn't miss too many open shots.
Passes it to Raymond. Good. Nice assist from Westbrook. Westbrook's got 5 assists tonight.
It took him a little while to get into the flow of this game, but now he's definitely found his stride and rhythm.
Now about 3 minutes gone in this second quarter of basketball. This is to Caldwell-Pope. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2. First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. That free throw good from Caldwell-Pope. Bryant, he's checked in for Sacramento. And Caldwell-Pope drops them both.
There's not a lot you can say that hasn't been said before about his skill at the charity stripe.
Here's Rain Man. He's got 10. That's good. He has 6.
Yeah, he's got the length to get to the rim, and when he gets there, you never see a clumsy or awkward finish out of him. Everything is smooth and fluid.
Screen by Faried. The feed to Caldwell-Pope. Got a piece of it. Stolen by Westbrook. And now Sacramento on the break. Uses the glass to finish the layup. And 12 points for Rain Man.
I'd say that fast break went according to plan.
Yeah, it sure did. A good job getting it started and a better job finishing it off.
And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back. And now let's have a look at the teams that have had the quickest hands in the NBA during the past month. The Kings in second.
Kevin, who says that good defense isn't fun to watch? This has been impressive. The last few weeks, they've been able to get after it and be active and come up with more steals than normal.
Westbrook drives in. The shot will not go. Now Denver takes it the other way. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. And that game will kick off a 4-game homestand. Tries again, and the layup is up and in. He's got 13.
I think we could be seeing a repeat of last night, fellas. He's just battling out there.
Kings leading now by 11. Now Armstrong. A 14-point game for him in the win against Atlanta.
And defensively, he was all over the court, forcing turnovers, putting a ton of pressure on the ball.
4 on the shot clock. The Kings need to get off a shot here. Westbrook with the bucket.
3 consecutive baskets have come right at the rim. The defense had better start buckling down and tightening up.
Yeah, they're getting exposed right now.
Here's the monster on the wing, Stojakovic. Stolen by Westbrook. And the Kings pushing it up now. Throws it up high. Armstrong with it. There's the pick. shot is no good. Some solid defense from Faried. That shot by Caldwell-Pope, no good. Sacramento's gone a very strong 4 for 5 from three-point land in the ball game. The pass to Raymond. The 19-foot shot. And it's Denver with the rebound.
Boy, we don't see that too often. No defender on him, and he just clanks the open jumper.
Kicks it to Stojakovic. Puts up a three. It's rebounded by Bryant. Kings leading now by 13. Poked away. Out to the wing. Armstrong passes to Westbrook. 6 to shoot. Here's Frank. Solid shot from the distance of about 14. Feet. 8 points for him. The Nuggets trail by 15. Time call here. The Nuggets decide to talk it over.
Well, he looks like he wants to toy around with some of their sets and matchups here.
You know, I don't think you can afford to go through a whole game doing the same thing over and over, and you have to be able to adjust on the fly, just like he's doing here.
Both teams will make substitutions. And I think Doris Burke has something for us right now. Doris?
Hi, guys. Over that break, I was able to catch the message Brian Shaw was giving to his team. He told his guys, when we've got the ball, let's take it right into the teeth of the defense. Attacking the basket is going to be their M.O. Another part of what he said to them centered on his desire to see them shooting the ball every opportunity that presents itself. He said, fire away, guys. You've got the green light. Being in the position they're in, probably a smart move to go to the clipboard and switch things up while we're still in the first half. Kevin?
Always great to hear from you, Doris. Sacramento making a switch here. Jeffries is checked in. Here's Fuller. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Let's look at some numbers for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. Now, the last month of basketball was, for him, 8th in three-point shooting. And with a top 20 ranking in field goal percentage, he's done a nice job of creating good looks for himself.
And, Steve, I really think he deserves an awful lot of credit for making it into the top 10 in three-point shooting. I mean, that's pretty high-quality marksmanship when you're a top 10 three-point shooter.
And the first one drops. He's perfect from the line this time.
And the free throws are starting to pile up a little bit here, more so than in the first quarter.
And that's one of the reasons they're in front right now.
Pass to Fuller. Throws it up high.
Boy, the prettiest play in basketball to me. Execute it to perfection.
I don't think you're going to get an argument there. Everybody loves the alley-oop.
Well, unless you're the team getting dunked on, of course.
The Nuggets trail by 19. Here's the monster. Pass to Hawkins. Wants to get it to Faried and does. An emphatic alley-oop jam.
Boy, he picked him out brilliantly with that feed inside.
Passes it to Raymond. And there are the Kings with another bucket.
Boy, that mid-range jumper is a beautiful thing to have in your bag, and they've had it going today.
Yeah, but look down at the other end of the court, and the same has not held true.
And the pass to Hawkins. An easy layup after coming off the pick.
Really tough to get that shot off with the size differential there. It's not an individual matchup he's going to win every time, especially in the post.
Very well done. I didn't think he had any business operating down there with the big fella.
And he gets it to go.
I like the way they've played here in the first half. Just an intelligent floor game, getting good shots.
The numbers certainly back that up. They're shooting a much better percentage.
Here's the monster. Shoots from 12. And the shot is long.
Well, they've only got a slight edge in rebounding when you look at the numbers, but it certainly feels a lot bigger than it is.
Well, the score has a lot to do with that, Clark. Just based on that, you'd think the rebounding gap would be huge.
High, and he stuffs it. What a pass to set him.
The one-hand slam is so sweet when it's his hand doing the slam.
Oh, yeah, he is so smooth, even on a power finish like that.
Well, that's part of what makes him unique, that combination of power and polish.
The monster passes to Faried. Shot clock at 6. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. So it's both teams making substitutions here. There's 1:26 left to play here in the second quarter. Shoots. Here's Wall. And they're going to count the bucket and send him to the line. It could be a three-point play. And he's got his first chance at the line here.
Well, he's right there at about 71% from the line this season. Probably somewhere below where he'd like to be.
You know, there's been some improvement in his free throw shooting this year. His percentage has taken a little jump compared to last season.
Kings leading now by 19. Pass to Fuller. To the left wing. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Another three for Sacramento.
Boy, they look helpless defensively.
Nuggets have gone 7 of 15 from the field here in the second quarter. Just under 50% shooting. Hawkins kicks to Evans. Good. Evans has got 6.
Nice pass. That one was right on target.
Sacramento's gotten out from three-point land in the second quarter, going 4 of 5 from downtown. Here is Jeffries, covered by Wall. Shoots from the line. Breaks a big high bounce and goes in. He's got 9.
Had so much space there. The defense really not showing him the respect. You can see his eyes get wide.
5-second differential between the shot clock and the game clock. Here is Jeffries. T covering. And good on the basket. Hook it.
He's done a nice job, a great job, actually. Finding efficient shots here in the second. Shooting percentage always a function of the kinds of shots you get. And he's on a good roll after struggling a bit in the first.
Evans outside. 1 second left. He got it up in time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And through the first half, a pretty lopsided affair. It's Sacramento running away with it. We've got more NBA basketball coming your way in just a minute. We're getting back to the action now. It's been a one-team show so far. We'll see if that changes here in the third.
Talk about great numbers for Rain Man. He's got 14 points, and he's done a little bit of work behind the arc. He's got a pair of three-pointers.
Well, the defenders have that in the back of their minds now, too, so they're going to close out on him quicker. That should allow him to use the drive if he wants.
Denver shooting one of the high points for them in this game at 54%. We've got Armstrong. Russell Westbrook out there with Rain Man, and it's Frank in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. That's the 5 out there for the Kings. Here's Rain Man. Pass to Bryant. Armstrong kicks to Westbrook. 6 on the shot clock. Here's Frank. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
That's a nice job of getting the ball in the paint and burying the shot. That's exactly how it's done.
Here's the monster. He kicks to Stojakovic. Releases. And he hits the jumper for 2.
Stojakovic. Assisted, Kenneth Faried.
Sacramento's gone 6 or 7 from long range tonight. They've been on fire from way outside. The kick out to Westbrook. Another 3 for Sacramento.
And the threes continue to go down at that end with almost nothing happening from deep at the other.
But the way to turn that around is defensively, by stopping their outside shot, not by getting into a shootout.
Sacramento grabs the miss. O'Brien's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. Here's Frank. Passes to O'Brien. Parked down low that time, and he got the 3-second call. Let's pause for just a moment to see the teams that have been extremely effective with their three-point shooting this past month. The Kings in second.
I tell you what, when you have a month like this, the way they've been shooting it, you feel like the basket is 3 times as big as normal. I mean, it's hard to maintain this level of productivity, but we'll see if they can make it happen.
Blocking foul called. Rain Man. That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
And now around 2 minutes gone by in this half. Poked away. Faried dishes to Stojakovic. Just 5 to shoot. There's the pass to the monster.
And they've been off target now on 3 of the first 4 shots they've taken in this second half.
Sacramento foul called. Frank. That's his second personal foul.
Denver shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Yeah, they've just been an ordinary team in terms of free throw shooting this year, guys. About 75%.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year, but not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
Now a timeout called by Sacramento. They are coming off that win against Atlanta.
Yeah, in that game, Kevin, they did damage in all sorts of different ways. They were pretty much unstoppable offensively.
Yeah, it was showtime, Steve. They showed off every resource they had at that end of the floor.
Second half of play with just under 2.5 minutes gone. Caldwell-Pope, count the bucket, coming off a perfectly placed assist. Caldwell-Pope's got 6 points. Kings leading now by 23. Rain Man passes to Armstrong. In the corner, it's Westbrook for the 3. Shot's good. He's got 12.
Up and in on every one of their first 3 shots to start the second half.
For Denver, they've gone 2 of 5 shooting here in the third quarter. Denver calls timeout. You look at Rain Man, what a contribution.
He's definitely rolling offensively. You might not be able to stop him, but you've got to find a way to contain it. Well, we got a moment here. Let's see over the last month how the Denver Nuggets ranked in the NBA statistics. 3rd in rebounding, 6th in three-point field goal percentage, and they are in the top 10 in team points per game.
And the rebounds really jump out at me, Clark, when you talk about all those numbers. I mean, this is a ferocious rebounding team. They're very physical, and they always take the fight to their opponent. They seem to... own the paint, and when they do that well, they're awfully tough to beat.
Here's Caldwell-Pope. 6 points for him. To the wing on the left. Shot clock at 6. Rebound by Armstrong.
That's something they need to do more of. Get after it on the glass. Go get those boards.
Any extra possessions that you can get, either through steals or rebounds, are so critical in this game.
Inside. Pass to the monster. Faried, a screen on Westbrook.
Well, with that much space off the pick, you've got to drop that in.
Yeah, you got to make that one. I mean, that's a high-quality shot you should make 9 out of 10 times.
And here's Armstrong. Steps back and shoots. And again, it's Sacramento converting.
Impressive play there. They have been really good offensively.
Piling up the points en route to this big lead, guys. I mean, they've been unstoppable.
The monster passes to Faried. And now the fast break. Westbrook with the ball. There's the triple. Rebounded by Faried. Faried's got 4 rebounds in this game. Faried, left side. Here's the monster. Gets to the corner and buries it. The monster's got 6 points. Sacramento's gotten going here in the second half from outside, nailing 3 of 4 from the arc. Oh, Bryant the pass to Raymond. In the corner, it's Westbrook. Passes it to Frank. Clock at 6. He's covered by Westbrook. The shot goes down. Very quick possession right there. 17 points in the game.
He is setting this place on fire, fellas. His shooting has been off the charts.
Timeout called by the Kings. Both teams deciding to change it up.
Here's a look at some numbers for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. How last month turned out for him. He's putting up 9 points per game, 3 assists and 2 rebounds. And you really can't find much fault with him as far as his performances lately.
Yeah, he's been very, very dependable, steady, doing pretty much everything they've asked of him. Look at the turnover situation, guys. It's not been that bad, just a handful. And when you take care of the ball like that, that can help you build a lead.
Nuggets have gone a somewhat subpar 4 of 10 on their shots in the second half so far. And Faried kicks to Evans. He feeds it to Wall. Lays it up and banks it in. Wall's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Heads up, aggressive play right there. He saw the smaller man on him, took it straight to the basket.
McLemore dishes to Armstrong. And he gets it to go.
Well, here we go again. An open path to the hoop, an easy 2 points. Where is the defense?
In low to Faried. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
That time the defenders were a little lazy getting to him.
Lampley covered by Evans. Here's Armstrong. No good with the triple.
Boy, I'm shocked he didn't make that one. He usually knocks that one down with ease.
Evans passes to Wall. Stolen away. And now Sacramento on the break. Here's Rain Man. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Rain. Got 16. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for Sacramento.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ball game.
And the other thing they're doing is they're forcing turnovers and then converting those miscues into points at the other end.
Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Warren on the money from 12 feet away. Warren's got his first bucket of the night.
That's what has to happen if they're going to turn this thing around. He's got to take charge. He's got to be aggressive and really look to push here offensively.
Here's Hines, and again it's Sacramento converting.
The entire defense was frozen-footed. Nobody picked up the shooter, Kevin.
The Nuggets have gotten half their shots to drop in the second half up to this point, going 7 of 14. Evans setting the pick for T. Pass to Hawkins. He dishes it to Wall. That drops. Wall's got 9 points.
Are you sensing or feeling a theme here, fellas? I mean, they're taking it straight to the bucket every time down.
And why not? And that's 8 straight points in the paint for this team. They're making this a very physical battle.
Feeds it to Jeffries. Tipped away. Wall with the steal. Inside. Got a piece of it. 1:36 left in the third quarter of the game. The dish to Jeffries. It's blocked. Now here's Teague. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one.
Defensive foul. Jeffries. Fuller. That's his first personal foul. Third team foul.
Dishes it to Warren. Some nice ball movement by the Nuggets. Just 5 to shoot. Fires from 14. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
These defenders look overmatched right now, especially inside.
Yeah, you look at the numbers, 10 of the last 12 points have come from close range, so I agree.
To the right side. Lampley. And it's off from three-point range. Here's Denver now. They're on a 14-6 run. Hawkins kicks to Evans. Now Hawkins averaging 8 points a game. Here's Wall. Persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot. Wall's got 6 here in this quarter. Sacramento leading by 21. Over to the wing. Drills it from outside.
This is incredible. It's been a three-point barrage since halftime.
Yeah, whether by design or by accident, it has been impressive.
6-second difference between the shot and game clock. Hawkins kicks to Evans. Over to the left wing. And there's the pass to Hawkins. Teague dishes the Wall. The turnaround jumper, and he gets it to go. Wall's got 13.
Well, he had that tight separation there on the mid-range jump shot. Really good job of taking advantage of that.
Jeffries. Misses from close range. Gets it off. No luck. The 3 quarters of play all in the books, and this one all but over already. The Kings on top, opening up a huge gap. And when we return, we'll get the 4th quarter rolling right here on 2K Sports. Kings leading now by 22. So on the floor for Denver. The monster out there with Tyreke Evans. Then there's Stojakovic. Then there's Warren. Stojakovic against Armstrong. Ball's knocked loose. Westbrook passes to Armstrong. Just 5 to shoot. He's feeling it. Buries the jump shot. 14 points for Russell Westbrook.
That's been a great day for him, and if you remember, he gave them a huge performance their last time out as well.
Here's the monster. The feed to Stojakovic. The shot from the low post is good.
Nice soft touch to drop that one in.
Here's Rain Man. 1 minute now into this 4th quarter. Pass to Frank. Kicks it to Armstrong. Can't get it to go. Great D that time from Stojakovic. And it's out of bounds to the Nuggets as Denver retains possession.
Yeah, so close to picking that pass off, guys.
At least he got a hand on it. He did what he needed to do to make sure it didn't hit the target.
Faried's checked in for the Nuggets. Kentavious Caldwell-Pope comes in for Tyreke Evans. Here's the monster. 6 on the shot clock. Puts up the baby hook. Fires from deep. Sacramento grabs the miss. A little over a minute and a half of the 4th quarter gone. Stolen by Faried. Here's the monster. Shoots. And another miss by Denver. Here's Armstrong to the left wing. Here's Rain Man. Drops one in from the wing.
They've built this league through plays exactly like that. He's easily been their most consistent performer.
Well, he's been splashing everything today.
Clark, they've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a little bit of cottonmouth here. Dry spell for sure.
Deep 2 from Stojakovic. Buries the jump shot. Stojakovic has got 4 points this quarter. Kings leading now by 22. Westbrook drives in. It's tipped. Stolen by Faried. 17-foot shot on the way.
Great defense there. You really have to challenge him at that range.
Here's Armstrong. Outside Westbrook. Good ball movement here by the Kings. Passes it to Raymond. Frank, Faried defending. Stripped it away. Here's the monster. And the three ball is good. He's got 20.
Great opportunity right there. He's got such tremendous length. He can just rise up and get separation for the three.
Kings have gone 2 of 3 from the field to get the fourth quarter started. Westbrook passes to Frank. With the fadeaway. And that one's good. And the Kings lead by 21. Well, if you're just tuning in, welcome. We've got about 3.5 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. And the foul called on Russell Westbrook. That'll be his second foul of the game.
First team foul.
Here's the monster. Free throw line jump shot. Good.
How about that? Gets it off right in the face of the big fella. Quick release.
And operating on the perimeter like that negates some of the height disadvantage, too.
Now the pass to Raymond. The rebound by Caldwell-Pope. The Nuggets trail by 19. On up the court. The pull-up. And it's Denver scoring again.
Well, for one, he hasn't let them down. I mean, but a few other guys need to pick up the pace if they're going to be good.
Here's the screen. Up off the screen. And he dunks it after the pick. Frees him up.
That's basketball 101, guys. I mean, elementary. Use the screen to free yourself and then take it straight to the rack.
Yeah, very nice set play for him.
Well, that's using your head and using your body.
Got a piece of it. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Nuggets will retain possession. Here's the monster.
He has not been on his game. And, you know, their deficit isn't totally on him, but he has not helped the situation. That rebound and the follow kind of typify what he's all about. Just gritty, determined play.
Jumper off the screen. The kick out to Westbrook. Pass to Bryant. He feeds it to Armstrong. Takes a three. Another three for Sacramento.
You know, it seems like when they've gone to him, he's really come through. And that's not something they should get away from.
The Nuggets trail by 20. Here's the monster. Beyond the arc. That's good.
Incredible. Only took them a few seconds to answer the three ball with one of their own.
Let's keep this thing going, guys. I love seeing a three-point battle like this.
There's the screen. Clock at 6. Here's Frank, and he overdid it there. Too much force, it looked like, on the foul, and he's called for the flagrant.
And a lot of contact right there. I think the officials are making the correct call here. And this sort of call, of course, always about protecting the players. You can't allow unnecessary contact, and sometimes the players let the emotion get the best of them. And you make a foul like that, it's going to be enforced every time.
You know, see, I don't think many people would disagree with the stance that it's a very important objective to, you know, to make sure everything is done to limit any sort of unnecessary contact.
Well, he's been trying to add that mid-range shot to his arsenal, but it still isn't there.
To the paint, here's Caldwell-Pope, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
That's exactly what they had in mind on that possession.
Timeout called by the Kings. And the Kings making a change here. Sacramento leading by 17. Williams a screen. And there's the foul against Denver. Williams a screen on Faried. Yeah, the step back, and the basket good. And the Kings lead by 19.
Great job of utilizing that screen and finding space to knock down the jumper. Good basketball.
Here's the monster. Screen by Faried. Inside. Takes the assist and lays it in. Picked out the pass nicely. He's got 24.
They are not rotating nearly quickly enough on defense down low. Got to get quicker there.
And even if it costs them some foul trouble, I mean, they need to start putting some bodies on bodies. Be physical.
That's his first personal foul. Second team foul.
Stolen.
Seems to me as though he's lost his way a little bit in the second half. He's been turnover free before the break. That's certainly not the case anymore.
Feeds it to Williams. He kicks to Armstrong. Here's Rain Man. No good on the three. The Nuggets trail by 17. There's the dish to Caldwell-Pope. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot. That free throw missing. And he's good on the second. Sacramento leading by 16. Here's Rain Man. Williams with the ball. Pass to Rain Man. Clock at 6. Frank, Faried defending. Shots good. 20 points for him.
I don't think they can ask much more of him than what he's done this quarter.
The Nuggets trail by 18. Denver calls timeout. And the Kings making a change here. Jeffries is checked in. Denver with the ball. Dishes it to Stojakovic. From the high post, he drills it.
I love it when a player like this shakes off a poor first half and comes back strong like he has, showing a lot of confidence in his game.
The feed now to Armstrong. To the inside. Frank. And he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
They are not letting up, guys. They just keep coming at them.
And I'd say that lead is too big to overcome at this point.
Three-pointer, Stojakovic. Second shot opportunity. Offensive rebound. There's the block. Here's Rain Man. There's 1:26 left in the fourth. Shot clock at 6. Here's Frank. Powered down with both hands.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, dominating performance for the Kings.
But, Steve, you know, you don't see this kind of a blowout often. But tonight, this is a quality win across the board to deliver out, Clark, this kind of punishment to
Well,
him.
you know what? I thought they did a nice job of playing against the game. They kept the pressure on and clearly were dominant in every area.
And so taking a look at their record, a nice milestone they'll be picking up tonight. 30 wins on the year now.
And in the season series, they'll end up taking the upper hand with the first victory for this matchup with a 1-0 record against the Nuggets.
Denver with a platoon swap here on the floor. Here is Jeffries. Pass to Frank. Knocks it loose. And so he draws the foul on the shot. A trip to the line to shoot two. And he makes the first.
Shooting for Sacramento, Frank.
That one misses, so he goes 1 for 2.
He's done a much better job of getting to the line here. Aggressively taking it inside and not shying away from contact. I thought he was settling a bit in the first.
A nice shot by Teague.
This run probably just a case of too little too late.
But at least they're still going after it and playing hard. It would have been very easy to throw in the towel a while ago.
To the inside. Jeffries the pass to Frank. 23 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And the shot is good.
Just a little bit more for these fans to cheer about as they get ready to celebrate the win.
Well, they can already start to celebrate, Steve, and they should let their team hear it. They were good.
There's the screen. Samuels kicks to Hawkins. Outside Teague. Shoots the three. Got it. Now a timeout called by Sacramento. Guys, your thoughts?
Well, they're obviously going to win, but this timeout may be about some substitutions.
Well, they may just want to make sure they don't do anything really foolish at the very end here.
Here's Rayman. Off target with that shot. So it's the Kings winning this one easily. They put on a show tonight, thoroughly controlling each end of the floor.
Hey, what more can you ask?
And now for Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for joining us tonight in our presentation of NBA on 2K Sports. Now our Jordan Player of the Game.